Good morning everyone. I am Vaibhavi from grade 6A and today I'll be talking upon respiratory system. Now let me tell you the contents that I'll be talking today, that are energy. I'm going to talk briefly on energy, introduction, respiration, process of respiration and nose. Introduction. Every cell of a living organism, which is a plant, an animal, or else we human beings, need energy for doing various activities. Now let me tell some parts in human body which are involved in doing various acts. They are joints, muscles, and cells. Now let me tell you some cells that are involved in respiration. The two main cells that are involved in respiration are the brain cells, which are present only in human beings, root cells, which are present only in plants. As the name tells, brain cells, which only receives and send the messages. This cell is also known as the message box. Root cells, as the name suggests, root, which is present in only plants and trees, helps us to absorb nutrients, minerals, and water from the soil. Now, respiration. Did you ever wonder that how do we get this energy? Now, let me tell you that what is energy? Energy is nothing but the ability to do work. Now, we get this energy from a process known as respiration. Now, what is respiration? Respiration is the process of inhaling and exhaling oxygen and carbon dioxide, resulting in the oxidization or the breakdown of glucose, giving out energy. There are two most important processes included in respiration. They are inhalation and exhalation. Inhalation includes the intake of oxygen and exhalation includes the expiration of carbon dioxide. Nose. The nose. Nose is the source of entrance of air. It is also known as the gate or the door through which air comes and goes out. The nose contains two openings known as the nostrils. Yes, the nostrils allow the air get through them. Yes. The nose contains hairy lining known as the cilia hairs, which prevent any foreign body to enter in the respiratory system. It also contains a sticky substance called as mucose or mucus, which traps the insects and germs from entering the respiratory system. Now in this picture you will be able to see a nose, and these two openings are known as the nostrils. Yes, so air comes in and goes out through these nostrils, and inside this nostrils comes the mucus. This sticky substance over here is known as the mucus. Over here the yellow color fluid is known as the mucus, which traps the insects and germs. Now let me tell you the mechanism and the parts which are involved in the nasal cavity. Nasal cavity is over here. The big part is known as the nasal cavity. Now let me tell you some parts which are included in the nasal cavity. The nasal vestibule is nothing but the part under the nose. The eustachian tube orifice is nothing but where the mucus is stored. This is nothing but the backup mucus. When the mucus comes out, the mucus from eustachian tube goes through the nasal vestibule and comes through that. Fossa of Rosenmuller, this is also a part of eustachian tube. Adenoid pad, which is the strongest part in the nasal cavity, blocks the cells from the brain cells. Nasopharynx, these are the parts which contains the mucus. Sphenocynus is over here, the small part which also contains mucus and traps the insects. Inferior turbinate, middle turbinate and superior turbinate. These turbinates help in trapping the insects as well as killing them. And the frontal sinus, the most important part, helps to reduce the chance of taking in carbon dioxide. Means these frontal sinus helps to reduce the chance to take in carbon dioxide and more oxygen. So now let me give you a near view of the nostrils. These both openings are known as the nostrils over here, and the hairy lining inside the nose is here. This is known as cilia hair, as I told in the last slide. Smell cells. These green things are known as the smell cells. This sticky fluid is known as the mucus, and the allergen or the foreign body is entering from here and gets trapped into the mucus or mucus. Thank you very much.